Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Dawn Channel. We're here on Desert Inn Road, a major east-west artery here on the east side of town, but it also carries over to the west side of town over there. Come up here to McLeod and then becomes Pecos McLeod, Pecos/Pecos, because the two roads kind of merge and marry one another and then get divorced. And it's just really ugly. It's a good thing that I never had any kids, though. We're going to pause here for a moment. All right, we got the green light here, so we will continue westbound here on Desert Inn. Public storage over here, and Albertsons and Save-On Pharmacy over here off to the left. This is going to bring us up here to Topaz. 3-minute car wash, free vacuums, it says there. All right. A bargain at twice the price, huh? Or something like that. As we approach the intersection here with Eastern Avenue, La Bonita Supermarkets over here, meaning the beautiful, I guess technically the beautiful woman in Spanish, supermarket. It is a Latin supermarket. There's no sign here saying this lane must turn right, so I'm just going to hang out here and wait for it. $3.67 a gallon for regular unleaded there at the 7-Eleven. PT's Pub, real local play, it says there, as it does on almost all of their signs. Signs, everywhere there's signs. Burnham Avenue coming up here. Another minor residential arterial. I mean, you can see Encore and Wynn directly in front of us there. So Desert Inn becomes kind of a quasi type of highway arterial as it goes underneath, or no, it goes over the strip? No, underneath the strip. I think it goes underneath the strip and then over the railroad tracks and over Interstate 15 up there. So, Pawnee Drive. Pawnee. For those of you who've watched Parks and Recreation there, the television show, set in a town called Pawnee, Indiana. And I have been told that the name of this street here is La Cañada and not La Canada. La Cañada. I hope I didn't chop that up too badly. We're going to make a right here. And we're going to make a left into here. So this is called La Cañada, right here off of Vegas Valley. Parking is for tenants only, it says there. Lots of cars in here, two of them right there with no tags on them whatsoever. You can see lots of dumpsters lining the roadway here, as is always the case on the east side of town, because I mean, they just don't care. Where should the dumpsters be? Probably inside an enclosure. You don't see this sort of thing in Summerlin. That's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and turn around here. I've got an individual right in front of me. Alright, so now we're going to turn around here. Yeah, this is very, very dystopian here. Very, very dystopian. You've got a Saturn here. It looks like the gas tank has been dropped there. No tag, of course. But welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. No tag on that Blackwood, Lincoln Blackwood there. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. And another car with no tag right here in front of us. Look at that. They have the license plate frame and it says ABC Hyundai in it. Look at these cars running red lights like crazy. Wow. We wonder why our insurance rates are always top 5 in terms of cost in the country every year. That's it right there, guys. Well, that and the fact that it's a 24-hour town, right? So you get a lot of folks here who come down and they work different shifts. Everyone works different shifts, different hours, different times of day, etc. And yeah, you never know who has just been drinking their entire paycheck away, or drinking and gambling their entire paycheck away. That is a very real reality, for lack of a better word, here in Vegas. You never know who's been out here drinking their paycheck away. It's really sad, actually. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, VegasDom4747. Really grateful for each and every single one of you. We'll pause it here for a moment. You have a Mark I Luxury Rentals, it says up here in front of us, and then a Carl's Jr. We're going to make a right here. So when it comes to a lot of the areas of town, insofar as what area is the worst, etc., you know, I could go to the place that most people say is the worst area in town, and then they'll tell me, no, you got to go over to this place. And then I'll go over to that place, and then they'll tell me, no, that's not the worst. You must not be from around here because you don't know the worst. Sunrise Children's Hospital right here, in addition to Sunrise Hospital. That's where you'll end up if you party too hardy on the Strip, unfortunately. More than likely, either that or UMC over there off of Charleston, just west of the Interstate 15. Sunrise Hospital Drive here. Adult Emergency and Trauma. And visitor parking. And this road, Maryland Parkway, is just under perpetual construction, always. They're supposed to be, again, they talked about maybe making a light rail on this roadway, which would have been a terrific idea, in my humble opinion. But, you know, the taxi companies got involved and, you know, everyone else, and they're like, no, we don't want that. Why do that? So the whole thing got nixed. Now they're doing an express bus up and down Maryland Parkway, because that's a terrific answer, I guess, or something. Something called Red Dwarf in here in this Plaza de Vegas. I had a viewer recommend that I come into this area, so I wanted to check this out for you guys. Casa Vegas, no outlet. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we can see in here. So here in the shadow of Sunrise Hospital, nothing that looks too... I mean, we've seen far worse, for sure. Come up here and pull in here. Looks like some repair crews there. Figure out. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We've got something plywood on it up there, a door with plywood right there, and some more plywood back here. Let's take a look, go around here, see what we can see up here. And it looks like a truck or something took out the top of that awning right there in front of us. There's a back gate here, but it's closed. And this is a cul-de-sac, so we're gonna go ahead and turn around and get ourselves out of here. Last thing we want to do is draw attention to ourselves, of course. Yeah, someone got a hold of that corner up there. fire lane, no parking, of course. Yeah, so this is the backside of Sunrise Hospital right here. Watch these guys, they like to clip corners. And before you know it, they'll clip your car. I want to thank you all again so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. And also check out our merch. We have some awesome gear. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much. We will see you on the next one.